So what we have here is a squirrel problem. We love our birds. We like for them to come to the feeder. But these squirrels, they just tend to believe that this bird food is for them. So we're going to try to do something about that today. We love our squirrels. We may even leave that feeder up so the squirrels can play with it. But today our video is about going through and building a squirrel-proof bird feeder. We're going to put it all together and I'm going to show you how to do it. It's nice and easy. Here we go. All right, now a quick look at the pipe that we'll be using. This is a 3-inch pipe here. It is 10 foot long. Oh, and there's my helper. He's gonna go ahead and meet me in the shop. This is 10 foot long. I will be cutting it down. Got my tape measure already laid out here. This board here can really be any size you want it. I've got it where it is 16 by 16. It's about 3/4 of an inch thick. Just plywood, whatever you want to use. Here is my bird feeder that I will place on top. It's got some holes here. These will be the screws that we will use to go into these holes. Screw it to this board. This is a toilet flange. This will go on the outside of that pipe out there and will sit on top of it. We also have these screws here that we will use in these holes to screw this to the bottom side of this board. If you want to paint it, which I think I will probably paint this before we put it up, or maybe after we put it up. Haven't decided yet, but let's go ahead and get working. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and center this up. Like I said, 16 inches long. We'll go 8 inches there. Go 8 inches here. And mark a little 8 here. Here. Go ahead and use this as a rudimentary straight edge. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just trying to get approximately the center here. Alright, let's see what the diameter of this is. 7. Alright, so we'll go 3.5. Make a mark. 3.5, make a mark. And 3.5. Take this, try to line it up with those marks there. Try to give me a little reference here. And we'll just start it off. Kind of work over opposite of what we got going here. Tighten all these back down here. said, part one is done. All right, now for the bird feeder side. We've got that side. I'm going to take these lines that I see here. Just going to follow them around. Doesn't have to be exact. Take my tape measure here, use it as a line. Help me draw a line right there, kind of nice and easy. All right, I'm going to take the bottom of this. I'm going to measure that. 8.5. Let's go 4.25. All right, so we're looking at 4.25. I'm just trying to get an idea of where to set this, kind of set it up. So it'll be in the center as close as possible. Doesn't have to be exact. You can be exact as you want, but I'm not too worried about it. All right, here. Got that there and there. See, my screws are on the line there. All right, let's see what we can do here. You probably need to watch the length of your screws. I think they're going through and hitting maybe another screw on the other end there. That one did much better. This one over here, I think it's hitting a screw on the other side. That's all right. Don't go too far. Just want to make sure we're holding this down here. Again, same thing. Probably hitting a screw on the other end there. But that's all right. We're going to have plenty in here to hold it tight so it doesn't blow away. And there you go. That will open up. Feed in there. And we'll set that up. See the bottom half, so it sits on the pipe. You can see there. Flip it over, all there. We'll set that on top of the pipe there, out in the middle of the yard so the squirrels can't get to it. And hopefully we'll get more birds coming to the feeder. And the squirrels won't eat all the bird food. We'll be back in a little bit as we get the pipe ready. Okay, so here we are back at it. This hole was been dug a couple days ago, had big rain, so we had to let it dry out a little bit. As you can see, the sun is out quite a bit today from the shadow. Hole is approximately 18 inches deep. I've got my poles here. I went ahead and made a mark showing where I want it depth-wise into the ground. All right, I'm going to continue to put it in. All right, still a little deep. Some of this dirt back in here. Good there. dirt in here. Pounding this dirt down around it, getting this base. Continually checking to see my level here. Use a little bit more, try to scrape this dirt, get it in here. Still looking good. Just doing this by hand, nothing spectacular. Trying to do this without tearing up too much grass around here. It will grow back, but trying to do the best I can here. Let's get it around there, pack it down good by hand. Constantly look at that level as you're packing it in here. All right, not bad. Get the top of your bird feeder. Should fit right down on top. Now we got a nice ledge. You can obviously get it back in there and seal it up. Glue it together. But right now I'm just going to leave it just like that. That way if I need to make any adjustments later, then I will. I'm going to let it settle a little bit. The level back out here. Adjust it as you go. All right, pretty close. Now I've got this at a height where the squirrels should not be able to jump this high. You'll notice there's nothing around where they can jump here from a higher perch, unless they become very acrobatic, which they could do. But this should solve our problem. If you will look and see where our bird feeder was before, over here on this tree, as I showed video earlier of the squirrel getting on it. Now we're going to move it here so that our birds can have a good perch. And as I pan around, we can sit here and watch the birds. Starting to become a little bit more summer. We'll be taking that tarp off the pool and having fun out there. But focus today is the bird feeder. I hope you like this video. A nice little easy project, squirrel proof bird feeder. Do it yourself, modify it how you want. Comment down below how you would do it differently, or if you have other designs, feel free to share. Share this video, like this video, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for coming and watching. Have a great day, and God bless the USA.